meditation. This is our new moon in Aries, our fire Aries. And I wanted to start off with like last month for our new moon. So we had this new moon last month with the spring equinox, and there was a lot of energy. And then we had Mercury retrograde. So I don't know about you all, but it was very, very intense energy. And if it was, I know that we don't want to like necessarily give our power away just to the planets and the moon and everything, but there was a lot of really, really powerful energy, and it was energy that was inviting us to let go of things that don't feel like they're in alignment, whether it was a job or a home or a relationship, and to really kind of look at that, really, and look at our role in that. And so then here we are now in this fire new moon of Aries, and the Aries is a very, very powerful month for manifesting with the fire sign of Aries. So we're going to do some intention setting after our meditation, where we just kind of ground and tune in, and we'll do I'll invite you to do some journaling about this. But so the new moon of Aries is really about I am enough. I know my self-worth, and not letting fear get in the way, and knowing what your deepest desires are and being willing to put them into action. So we're going to talk about some intention setting, and also the new moon is this new moon in Aries is really about being very clear on your boundaries, your yeses and your nos. So if you've noticed that this past month was intense energy, and you're finding like, oh, I really feel like I've got to make a decision on this, whether it was a huge decision or lots and lots of small ones, this past super moon and Mercury retrograde really, really was like pushing us in that area. And I feel that things come up sometimes for us to make those changes, or for us to really, really look at things that we haven't been able to look at, or that have been painful to look at, or that are uncomfortable for us to look at. And if we are wanting to grow and expand, it's being willing to look at the things that even are uncomfortable for us to examine and to shine a light on, and to really kind of release some of our old limiting beliefs and thoughts and patterns that we no longer want to carry, and not just projecting it in it being that job, or it being that relationship, or that house, like holding our own side of the street, being accountable for our energy that we're bringing, that creates these scenarios in our lives. So, and we have free will. We always have free will. So with that, I'm just going to invite you, beloveds, to gently close your eyes, and I'm going to guide you on a meditation. So bringing your awareness to your heart center, and allowing the muscles and the skin around your eyes to just gently relax and soften. And then I'm going to invite you to take a beautiful, big, deep inhale in at your hearts, and drawing your breath all the way up to the crown of your head, and then just holding your breath for a moment, holding, and then whenever you're ready, exhale. With a big sigh, just letting go, letting go. When we come to this dark time of the month, the moon is there, but we just can't see it. We are being invited to surrender and to let go. And breath is such a powerful catalyst for that. So again, I'm going to invite you to take a big, deep inhale, open your arms wide, expanding your light, expanding your heart, and then exhale. Exhaling your breath all the way out, just letting go and surrendering that bit more. And when you think you've let go some more. So again, taking a big, deep inhale. I'm going to invite you to open your arms wide, open your heart. And as you open your arms and open your fingers, spreading your fingers wide, you're allowing the energy to flow. And you're just saying, I am open, Spirit. I am open to guidance, to whatever needs to happen next. And then exhale, and then bring your hands and kind of wrapping them around you, and then exhaling your breath all the way out, and then gently bowing your head. So it's like bowing the mind to the heart, and then slowly opening and raising, opening back up, drawing your breath up to the crown of your head and just holding your breath, allowing that energy to build, allow it to build, and then exhale. Just letting go, rounding your back, and then just closing with your hands at your heart center. And with your eyes gently closed, just allowing yourself to be with your internal landscape, allowing yourself to be present with what is in this moment. Whatever feelings, emotionally, physically, mentally, and not judging anything, just allowing yourself to be the observer. Take another deep inhale with your hands at your heart. And exhale, relaxing your jaw, relaxing all the muscles around your jaw, the back of your neck. And just letting yourself sink into the chair, or if you're laying flat down, any of the above is perfect. And then to ground our energy, we're going to send a grounding cord at the base of our spine, at the soles of our feet, and send it deep down to the heart of Mother Earth, down to the layers of the foundation wherever you are, down to the layers of rock and soil and pebbles and sand, perhaps water, whatever is underneath, and allow your energy to dive deep, deep down. Because that going inwards is so vital before, we go and expand our light. Taking that time to go inwards. So the second you reach the heart of Mother Earth, you will feel that sense of I am home. And you really get to connect with her 4.5 billion years of nourishment and nurturing and light and oxygen and trees and the sun and the moon and everything that she provides to us every second of every day. So as we rest ourselves here on the earth, giving deep thanks to her. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then feeling your oneness with the earth, feeling your connection with the water. And in this moment, feeling that water that's within you and how that water connects with the moon. And how when we have these powerful phases of the moon, whether it be the full moon or the new moon, how that invites us to go inwards, how it invites us to expand. Because when we come to these full moons and new moons, it changes the tide. It affects the water, and we are 70% made up of water. So just allow yourself to feel whatever you need to feel at these times of the moon. The sacredness, connection to our ancestors that have connected with these moon cycles and done ceremony and ritual just as we are now for thousands and thousands of years. So it's as though we are aligning and connecting ourselves with our ancestors by just showing up here together to be in sacred space, to honor the moon, to honor each other, to honor ourselves as well. Feeling your connection with the beautiful trees whose roots go deep into the soil, just as yours should. You deserve to feel safe and rooted wherever you are, and really to have our home inside of us, within us, no matter where in the world we are, no matter what we are experiencing. Feeling home is our birthright. And then as the trees reach up to the light, allowing us to expand our light. So feeling that deep connection with the earth. And then when you really feel that you have that connection, we're going to invite our energy up through the soles of our feet, up through the base of our spine, and then just allow our energy to travel all the way up to the crown of our heads. Feel it moving all the way up your body, down through your arms and fingers, all the way up to the crown of your head, and feeling this connection with your higher self, with a higher level of consciousness. Now, you are always connected with your higher self, but just like with anything, we have to actually consciously tune in and connect. And when we get this infinite supply of wisdom and guidance from our higher selves. It's not this outward source of not listening to ourselves and listening to this outside chatter. When we have that connection with the earth and our higher selves, we are divinely guided. So just bringing your awareness to your heart as we open sacred space in this moment. And as we call in the directions, so I invite you to call in the direction in front of you. I invite you to feel that space in front of you of one of love and light, and feel that space in front of you. Feel that space behind you and feel it filled with love and light. Feel that space to the right of you, one that is filled with love and light. And then feeling that space to the left, filled with love and light. Below you and above. And then just feeling yourself surrounded in this beautiful blanket of white light filled with love. We call upon our ancestors that choose to be here with us from a heavenly realm for the highest good, and calling upon our angels, our beautiful guardian angels that are with us always. And we call upon them now because with any of our guides, we actually have to call upon them, to evoke them, and to actually ask for their support, ask for their guidance. Otherwise, they don't feel that it's their place to give it. So it's important that we consciously call them in, so then we've opened up this channel of energy and that we can consciously ask for help as we set our intentions on this new moon. So taking another deep inhale and exhale, and bringing our awareness to our heart. And together we're just going to go on a gentle journey. So I invite you to see yourself on this beautiful path. And in front of you is a gate, an old cast iron gate with a big handle. So I invite you, if it feels right to you, to put your hand on the handle and open the gate and push it open. And in front of you, you see a rolling green hill. And again, if you feel guidance, just make your way up this hill, putting one foot in front of the next. And as you start to make your way up this hill, feeling the soles of your feet connecting with the earth. Up ahead at the top of this gentle hill, you see red in the sky. The sun is rising. Taking another deep inhale and exhale. Keep putting one foot in front of the next. And perhaps taking a moment to look down at your feet and notice, are you walking up this green, emerald green field in your bare feet? Do you have sandals, shoes? And bring your awareness to any smells. The flowers that are blossoming, can you smell them? To notice any sounds. As you walk up this gentle hill for sunrise, is there sounds of the morning bird song? Is there any kind of a gentle breeze blowing the grass, trees nearby? Can you hear the sound of your own breath? Staying completely connected with your breath, and allow this to be a visualized moving meditation. As you almost find yourself at the top of this gentle hill, noticing you just have a few footsteps left. When you get up there, you notice that there is this chair carved in what looks like ancient stone. It almost looks like a throne that a king or a queen would sit in. And again, if you feel guided, take a moment and sit yourself into this chair that feels very sacred, but you know is here for you. So as you sit down in the chair, if that feels like the right thing, take another deep inhale and exhale, and just allow yourself to sink into the chair. Knowing that this is exactly where you're meant to be. And as you look out, there's a beautiful valley in front, more rolling green hills. Perhaps you see the water. Perhaps you see forestry. And what you do see for sure is this amazing sunrise. The sky is becoming more red, but there's also pinks and oranges. And as you see these colors, you feel your chakras aligning and awakening with them. Your root chakra, as you see the red in the sky, you feel your root chakra awakening, opening, clearing, knowing that everything comes to you as you need it. You have the strength to do whatever it is you know you need to do. You are resilient, you are safe, and everything is provided for you. There is a sense of abundance in all moments. And as the sky has this also orange color, you feel this awakening in your second chakra, your sacral, where you honor the creativity within you. You honor that fertility for new things that you want to bring in, whether it be new life, new projects, whatever that is. You feel that awakening, that arousal within you, and you allow your sensuality to move with it. Moving up to your solar plexus as the sun starts to rise and the soft yellow is there. And this is you awakening that part where you allow yourself to share your light, to share your gifts confidently with self-worth. Feeling that third chakra opening and expanding, and as though it and the sun are communing. And as you see the green in the fields, that's your heart. Your heart chakra is open, expanded for you to love yourself unconditionally. For you to allow yourself to be loved, to be kind to yourself. And then from that place, all of your experiences can be one of love. How you speak, how you paint, how you write, how you dance, how you make love, how you listen. If you can listen with love, you hear so much more clearly. And then as you see the blue in the sky, you feel your throat opening, your throat chakra opening, expanding, spiraling clockwise, where you speak your truth, you live your truth, you speak from this loving and empowered place. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. And as the pink of the skies of the sunrise and the blue of the sky come together to create this indigo, you feel this opening in your third eye. You feel this expansion where you trust your intuition. You trust that communion of your higher self. You trust the universe. You trust that your needs will be met. You have this deep sense of knowing, and you allow yourself to follow that. Taking another deep inhale and exhale. And then as the sun fully rises in the sky, this white, luminous, yellow, white light of the sun, you feel your crown chakra fully open, open for full connection with spirit, the goddess, with the universe, with your higher self. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. Feeling all of your energy points aligned and balanced. I invite you to be connected and to ask these following questions as you sit here in the throne as the queen or the king of your own life, where you get to make conscious choice. In this new moon in Aries, I invite you now to ask or to declare, what is it that you are surrendering in this moment? Sometimes the Aries is about fire and movement, but also ego. So, what are you willing to surrender and to let go of in this moment? And whatever needs to come through as we are connected in this place of unity consciousness and with the moon, what are you willing to surrender? How can you trust more? Where are you not trusting in your life at this moment that creates stagnation and for you not to move forward in your dreams, in whatever it is that brings you happiness and joy? Because that's what we need in the world right now. And when we do that, we give permission and inspire others to do the same. And then what is it we need to allow ourselves in this moment to follow our dreams? So just allow whatever guidance needs to come through in this moment with these questions, with all our guides, our ancestors, this sacred space, this new moon energy. So take another deep inhale and exhale. Then just take a moment to put your hands to your heart before we visualize us leaving the top of this mountain and our throne that is always, always here for us. And whatever guidance has come through now, we're going to allow us to write this. You know, it is now in our consciousness. We are clear on the guidance that we've received. So I invite you, whenever you're ready, to just gently stand up from this magnificent throne and to gently make your way back down this rolling hill. And again, just mindfully putting one foot in front of the next, one foot in front of the next, allowing your breath to flow and just noticing, allowing your senses to notice any sounds of the birds, of your own foot in the grass, your feet as they walk upon the grass, upon the earth, of the bird's song, of your own breath. Perhaps you can even hear your own heart beating. Noticing any smells of the morning dew on the grass. And making your way all the way down, and you can see this gate, this big iron gate that you opened on the way. And if it feels right, opening it again and making your way through. And then just walking a couple more feet down this path. And then I invite you to pause, take another deep inhale, and exhale. And just taking a moment to recognize your own beauty and magnificence. And really allowing yourself to experience that and to feel that. And then whenever you're ready, I'm going to invite you to gently move your fingers and toes. If you feel like it, you could do some gentle head rolls. You could stretch your arms out. Whatever feels good. Just bring some gentle movement to just bring you back into your body. So whenever you're ready, I'm going to invite you to open your eyes. And together, I would like you to get pen and paper. And while we're still in this sacred space together, I'm going to repeat those questions, and also we're going to do some intention setting. So if you have some pen and paper, again, writing down this question, because there's such power in writing it, and if you want to speak it aloud, do so. What is it that I'm willing to surrender? As I mentioned, this new moon of Aries is, about really looking at any aspects of ourselves over this past month. If you did find that you were being forced to make decisions on certain things, or you just felt deeply on a soul level called to look at things that you haven't wanted to look at for a while. And as you look at them, what do you realize that within yourself you need to surrender? Old beliefs, old ways of being that truly are not serving anymore. So, what are you willing to surrender? So, take a moment now to write that. And perhaps it's a way of being, a pattern that you no longer choose to dwell in. Or perhaps it's a job, a home, a relationship, whatever that is. And then the second question is, do you trust? Do you trust that the universe will support this? Do you trust in the universe? Do you? Do you trust? And if you don't trust, why? And what could you shift in order to bring yourself into alignment with trusting that the universe is usually orchestrating for your highest good? Sometimes an experience that we perceive to be good or bad, but actually just looking at it as a part of a journey, of an experience, of a teaching, of wisdom. And whoever is involved with any of these things that are coming up now, seeing them as our teachers, our wonderful, wonderful teachers that have come into our lives to help us expand our awareness, our mindfulness, our consciousness. And then, are you in this new moon of Aries and in your life going to allow you to follow your dreams? Are you going to allow yourself to follow your dreams? And it could just be a simple yes, or it could be, what are you willing to let go of in order to give space for your dreams? What are you willing to change, or just even to pause? So, making sure that you're breathing. Breath is so vital. So, now I invite you to write any intentions for this new moon. It's like planting seeds, and especially as we're now in spring and we really are planting for the year ahead, food and flowers or whatever it is. So this is your time to plant seeds for this whole beautiful new moon cycle that we're starting in today of Aries, which has a lot of fire and support in it. They say that the Aries moon is one of the most powerful manifesting new moons of the year. So to really harness that, what are your intentions for this new moon? What are your intentions? To follow your dreams, for more peace, self-love, world peace? Because when we have peace in our hearts, then we have peace in our home, we have peace in our village, and then that ripple effect brings peace in the world. So, what are your intentions? Abundance, removing blocks, writing the book, teaching the class, starting the business, whatever that is. And how you write it with I am, the words that we use, the power behind our words. I am. I am experiencing this. I'm experiencing love. I'm experiencing peace. I'm experiencing vibrant health and vitality. I'm experiencing joy and happiness. I am experiencing, I am courage. I am light. I am truth. I am honesty. I am authentic. I am the best version of myself. I am is such a powerful, it's just like the universe. I am. It's having the complete support of the universe. So as you write these intentions now, invite your guides, say, please support with this. And then always, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Because as we know, the vibration that we carry is what we tend to attract. And if we are always in this space of gratitude, even if things aren't going great in our life, if we can see in that moment what we're grateful for, it just shifts our frequency. It shifts everything for us. I am kindness. I am compassion. I am kind to myself. I am gentle with myself. I am kind to others. I am. So I'm going to invite you to carry on writing if that feels good, and to take some time on this new moon to go out under the new moon. And even if you can't see it, um, just be out there and experience the beautiful energy of it. And us being together brings, like, just raises the sacredness up by bringing the awareness to this day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day or night, wherever you are in the world, to put your crystals out, to supercharge them under this beautiful new moon energy. Take salt baths. It's a beautiful time to cleanse the energy of your home, of your car, of your own energy field. And as we're doing, setting intentions together. And so I'd love to finish with a song. So I'm going to get the bowl, my singing bowl that was creating a little bit of the echo. Ooh, I love that. What was that, Penny? I was sitting, oh, you were there in La Crue. Oh, that's amazing. Of course you were. That's your magical site. So together, I would love for us just to do a little closing chant as we start to close sacred space. I have my heart chakra singing bowl here. And the chant that I would love for us to do together is, I am remembering who I am. Because as we have this beautiful new moon in Aries, and it really is about that remembrance of who we are and our light, and reconnecting with that, remembering that, reawakening that in us. So together, let's just chant. I am remembering who I am. 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 Together, if you're not singing, I'm going to invite you to start, because it's just about the energy. I am remembering who I am. 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 bring your hands up to your heart's center as we close sacred space in love as we began. Thanking all of our guides and angels and ancestors for being here. Giving deep thanks for you and your beautiful presence. Thank you for being here. Wishing you a beautiful rest of the new moon, and may your intentions take deep root and be strong, and may you nourish them with your actions as though you would giving a plant water and sunlight. May you do that to your own dreams and intentions. Thank you for being here. We're here together every new moon. You'll find out the dates on the Amanda Collins website. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.